Sam and Samantha are discussing databases.
Hi there. I am Sam.
And I am Samantha.
Hey Samantha. Hope you have not forgotten what Sir has taught us so far.
Maybe a bit. Can you help me recall, please?
And then Sam explains.
Sir started with the discussion of database, which is nothing but an organized collection of data. So when all data of an organization, like our school, is organized and managed under a single name, it may be called a database. So, it's just like a collective single name for all the organized data. But then we don't maintain database in the physical form. We maintain it in digital form. And that is done by using some special softwares which help us create, manage and maintain database. Such softwares are called Database Management System or DBMS in short. But then, Sir has asked us to focus on one special type of DBMS software. It is called as Relational Database Management System or RDBMS in short. Examples are in image. The RDBMS softwares help us create and manage database by creating tables for all the data in it. He has also asked to install OpenOffice Base. It's also a relational database management software. We are going to learn databases on OpenOffice Base, as it is the part of our syllabus for IT.
Thanks, Sam. You have been a big help, mate. Catch you up later. Bye.
Bye, Samantha. And yes, before I forget, Sir will be taking up a new topic shortly. Stay safe.
That was quite well explained. Hope we will catch up with them again in a few days. Bye for now.
Hello everyone, and many thanks to Sam and Samantha for the wonderful recall. So, moving ahead, today we are going to see how to create database in the software that we installed in the very first session, that is OpenOffice, and more particularly OpenOffice Base. So how to work with that, we are going to start with the same thing today. So I'll just give you a background as to what we are trying to achieve in the next few steps. So just follow me while I read. So in this session we are going to learn about creating database. And as we know, what are database? Database are the containers which inside them contain tables related to one particular organization, and all the data of that organization is segregated and categorized, and each table contains the data organized for that particular category in the form of rows and columns. Okay, so in this session we are going to learn about creating databases, which will be nothing but the a single name given to the pack or group of tables, so that in a way it will be acting like a container of the tables related to one particular organization. In this case, we will take the organization that is our own school APS. So let's say inside the database that we will be creating, we will have two tables, teachers and students. Okay, so students and teachers will be the two tables inside our database, which will be known as APS. See, APS database does not have any physical boundary. It's just a conceptual name given to this collection of tables. So it is actually acting like a container of the two tables. Okay, so that is what we are going to do today. So first we will create this logical boundary or the logical bag, which will be later on filled with, or we will rather later on be filling this bag that we will be creating, or the database that we will be creating with tables. Okay, so but that is for the next lecture, how to fill the container, that is the database that we will create with the tables, how to create tables inside them and organize data in the form of rows and columns. So that is for the next lecture. So today we are only going to see how to create this outer container. Okay, so that is what we try, or our intention is for this lecture. So what we intend to do is to create a database named APS in two tables inside it, that is students and teachers. So it can be visualized with the following diagram. You can see there is one container or a collection which is containing the tables particular to our organization, which is our school APS. Okay, so but our today's objective is only this part. Okay, so only the first point we are going to cover today. Okay. So let us see. For this, for creating a database, that is the outer logical boundary or the container, what we are going to do is we are going to open our software which is known as OpenOffice Base, which is a relational database management system. Why relational database management system? Because inside that container we will be having data organized in the form of tables. Okay, so and as we know, all the database management systems that manage data inside it in an organized manner by creating tables are known as relational database management system. So let us open our own RDBMS, which is OpenOffice Base. So I'll write OpenOffice. If you start typing, you will get OpenOffice Base if it is installed. Let's open it. Okay. So once you open, this interface will appear on your screen. Okay. So now it's asking you what is the name of the logic or the name of the database that you want to create. First of all, before that, it will ask you what to do. Whether you want to open an existing database for viewing it, for managing it, for retrieving details, or you want to create a new one. So because we are using it for the first time, so first of all, we will be creating our database. Okay. So let's say we indicate to the software that we want to create a new one. Okay. So we are about to create our logical container, which will be filled with tables later. So we press on, after selecting create a new database, just press on next. Once you click on next, whatever things are filled here and marked here, make no changes to that. Okay, we need not worry about this thing. What is this? So simply click on finish. Once you click on finish, it will ask you to give the name of your database or the logical container that you are creating. So it is asking you for the name of this container or the database that you want to create. So we have assumed that it will be called APS for our case. So here we will give the name APS. Just write APS. Okay, make no changes and click on save. Okay, and wait for some time, 5-10 seconds, and it will appear. So what you have just done is we have created a database. So we have just created a database. So our creation part is done. So that means our outer logical boundary has been created and it has been opened. So this is the view. You can see on the top left, it's known as open aps.odb. .odb means this is a database file, or the file type is database. So that means it is a container. It has been opened now. Now later on we will be seeing how to create tables inside it. Okay, so in this case, this database APS will contain 2 tables. So we will be creating 2 tables in the next video or the next session that I'll be posting. So we have done the first part, that is outer boundary has been created. Okay, so thank you so much, and next session we'll be having on how to create the tables students and teachers.